Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Wizards Unite, where every week we discuss any speculation about the game, any updates, any trailers. You'll see them posted on this channel first. So if you want to keep up to date with all the latest news on Wizards Unite, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button. Let's get into today's video. So, big news personally. No, it wasn't a trailer for the Super Bowl where Harry Potter Wizards Unite was, advertised to millions of people. That never came. A lot of people stayed up for it in England. I'm so glad I didn't, because Mark Zielman, who is Zielman's Wizarding World now, he stayed up too late and had to work the next morning. Brave man. But sadly, we weren't rewarded with a trailer. It was my best prediction of when we get it, but I said if it doesn't come, my next prediction is the 14th. So, what's the big news then? So, I must disclose this, apparently. So I've got some big social media guidelines here from Warner Brothers. I got an email from Warner Brothers. That was, huge for me, because that kind of recognizes that, I've been creating content around Harry Potter, and it was specifically around Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. It was an interview, so I am officially signed up. What do I have to disclose? You must disclose your connection to Warner if you publish, post, tweet, story, video, photo, or other messages of consumers that are likely to believe reflects your personal opinions, beliefs, findings, or experiences. So, my connection to Warner Brothers now is I am technically their term social media influencer. I influence you guys. Yes, I am trained in the arts of legitimacy. No, I am able to get access to their press site now, which means that any trailers that come out, so the raw footage, I can now download. So what does this mean? This means so many things. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many times I'm going to get, what number I'm going to get to, but let's just go with it. Number one, this is nice because it's a little saves some time in terms of editing, that I don't have to watch the trailer, then record the trailer, and then put the trailer into a normal file that I can put into my editing software. Now I can just download it and put it straight in. So that's one thing. Two, Warner Brothers are reaching out to social media influencers. This is a great thing. This means that they are looking to involve the community or access at least avenues that will, put this game out to the masses, potentially. It means that it might, the fact that this person who, I think it's the PR community manager or something, PR manager, who sent the request to the invitation for this, it means that there must be some push from Harry Potter Wizards Unite going right, we can maybe start to build the hype now. We need to get involved with the social media influencers and start pushing this product, which so far to date, the biggest, sense that it's coming in 2019, and I mean coming soonish rather than, back 6 months of the year, last 6 months of the year, it looks like the trailers were the biggest thing that we had before this. That was a sense that something big was coming. Now we have a sense that they are pushing out to advertising and then hopefully going to be promoting this product for when it is released. So it's going to give me access to all that stuff, but also that added bit of, if they're reaching out to me, they're probably reaching out to a lot of other people as well, and therefore getting ready for launch. Please. I think March is too early, being that we haven't heard anything this year. Last time we heard a trailer was in 20th of December, I think. So I think we're probably going to see something maybe like Valentine's Day, maybe a Valentine's themed trailer. A love potion going around and forcing people to be in love with people. I don't know. Maybe. I think we're going to get a trailer in February for sure now. Now that there's this kind of link. What else does it mean? 3, it means that, and I've worked hard on my channel for the past year. I've been setting up for this game. I love Harry Potter, and so it was perfect that Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery came in this gap between, you know, when is Wizards Unite really released, and it's produced loads of content for me to create, and I've enjoyed every minute of putting it out. It's never put any too much strain on me in terms of my work and my condition, chronic fatigue syndrome, so it's never like pushed me past my limits, and so I cannot wait for this to come. But it's just like that recognition that, okay, now maybe I'm a social media influencer within it. It's quite nice, something I don't think I've ever reached in terms of the channel. I've not really had much relation to any of the games that I've covered. I've only done like one promotional piece, and this is quite a nice recognition of that. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with that, and happy that you guys will also benefit hopefully from it as well, that if that relationship continues, we have links to promotional information, not just about Harry Potter Wizards Unite. This could go beyond that in terms of Harry Potter at this moment in time, undisclosed RPG console game looking like game that we saw over a trailer that was leaked, which now, apparently according to do not promote or link to unauthorized Warner content, e.g. leaked trainers, pirated videos. Damn it. Can't get the... they take it down anyway. So I can't put anything out like that, but it means I will hopefully get the official, you know, clips, trailers when it comes out, and any further promotional pieces. It does really make kind of helpful because Hogwarts Mystery did actually a separate part of Jam City, I think it was. I don't know actually. I think it was a PR within them actually. Did email a lot of us Wizards, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Mystery, and Harry Potter related YouTubers did email some press information that just gave you like trailers, background in terms of when they had the filming day in London, I think it was, where people tested the game out, and they even had some of the cast from Harry Potter. We had like just even thumbnails, so like if you imagine that Wizards Unite logo, but like the background out, so transparent, so then you can put it onto stuff, and you can do that yourself with Photoshop, but it's just saves you doing that, which is quite nice. So it helps you just, if they're doing it and they're disseminating it to everyone, it saves everybody time in terms of getting things out and, you know, creating thumbnails, which is always nice. So from now on, apparently then, I think it's only obviously when I'm you know, advertising a game where I'm receiving payment from them, or benefits or incentives from Warner Brothers. But from this day out, know that if anything is sponsored or related to them, obviously I will mention that at the start. Every opinion that I have about the game and, you know, speculation is my own opinion. It doesn't reflect the beliefs of Warner Brothers. I don't know what that doesn't make much sense, because they know what they don't need to speculate. They've got all the information, and any times I promote the game will purely be because I can't wait for it. Yeah. What do I have to say? Might have to hashtag Warner Brothers promotion if it's a like trailer. And feel free to use my own voice. Warner Brothers sent this video to me for free, so I could review it. Okay. Yeah, so there's a lot of guidelines, of social media guideline, which is nice because truly, you know, it says in the email, as you might know, there are rules. And I knew there was, like, you watch videos and everybody, when they're sponsored, they have to say, this is a sponsored video. But you don't know the ins and outs of it. And this, you know, this is really helpful from the PR manager. I think that's what his title is. I don't think it is. It's PR community manager, something like that. Big thanks for him for sending me all this, because that information is really helpful to know how to handle this in the future. And hopefully it will mean we will get some information soon that you may see first on this channel. If not, I will be going on to it ready to get and be able to put it out for you guys. So update is, I think we're going to see something new in February, mid-February, so maybe like 14th to 20th. I think we're going to see another trailer in between that. Being that they're pushing this towards the social media influencers, I think that might be near to us. I don't think March is there anymore. I don't know if they'll beta test this game. I think they might do, but they might just be running it on, you know, obviously they've got a lot of experience with Pokemon Go, Niantic, and they might not need to. There's a game called Clash and Go, and it had no beta before, and it ran perfectly. So if you work hard enough on it, on the bugs, you don't need to do that. So I think it will go straight to, you know, just release, hopefully global, straight away. That would just be the dream. Or if not, the UK, please. Just prioritize the UK, or prioritize level 40 Pokemon Go players, which I am grinding to get to level 40, just in case that is like one of the considerations for actually gaining access to the beta. I was level 38 in December, so level 38. I hadn't played for a year, so I'd have easily been at level 40 had I just kept playing, but I stopped whilst I was covering a lot of other games. Got back into that, and they've made some real nice changes to this game. The quests are so much more fun. The events are, you know, thick and fast, happening all the time now, which is really nice. And there's a current event going on which is perfect for me, which is double experience for evolves, so evolutions, and double experience for catches. So I've got 3.7 million left to do, which, considering from December I managed to gain 4.3 million, I should be fine. Just in case, we should be alright if that is one of the criteria for it. So that is all for this one. That's all the news we've got. Hopefully we'll have something a bit more exciting in terms of trailer news next week. But as always, I'll be putting out a video weekly around Wizards Unite, so make sure to look out for that in the future. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information. That's all from me. See you soon.